Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I play review series videos I do for a little while. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't planning on reviewing ice cream today, but here we is. Wacky. That's just how the world goes. But anyway, folks, super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm also wearing my grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing my grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. That is definitely the case today. I went over there, I got off of work, and I was like, you know what, I need some supplies, not a lot of stuff, just, a few things that tied me over for the week. So I went out to Walmart, as I've been known to do. It's a thing, trust me. It's happened before, it'll happen again. But, yeah, I was walking around and such, and, I always try to keep my eyes open for potential review items. I got a few things, a few things. But, one thing I wasn't expecting, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to do it. Well, folks, what am I reviewing for you? What are we doing here anyway? I mean, you probably already read the title card, but if you didn't, boom! We're doing The Thing is in the Way, and that's annoying because it's part of the thing. It is Stranger Things, like the series, Scoops Ahoy, Ice Cream Parlor, Pineapple Upside Down. Ooh! Can we get a thing? Yes. So, I reviewed because, so first and foremost, it's tied in with Stranger Things, which is obviously the show on Netflix. It's the whole thing. I'm fine with Stranger Things. I watched the first couple seasons, kind of lost it after that. Not because it was bad or anything, just other stuff. And I was watching it with friends, and, we just weren't able to get together that often anymore. But it's a fine series. I respect the hell out of it. That all said, yeah, they apparently decided to go over there and start coming out with a bunch of ice cream stuff. And I've reviewed Stranger Things stuff before. But I've already reviewed their mint ice cream that they had. It's already up at the time I'm doing this. When I saw they had pineapple upside down, though, I was like, all right, you got me. You got me. They have a few other flavors I might review. There's at least one I'm going to review, for sure. The other ones, maybe. They don't seem as interesting. But folks, it's pineapple upside down. And y'all know that I love pineapple, which means, by the way, this is going to end up on my pineapple playlist because it's pineapple related. So, let's give it a go. It's like 34 degrees out today. Wasn't planning on doing an ice cream review today, but I was like, no. The lovely tropical pineapple will go over there and save the day. I don't have a spoon, but I have a spork, which is superior because it's a spoon and a fork. Looks like this. Looks like ice cream. Does have a little bit of a pineapple smell. It's faint, but it's there. Let's give it a go. Please be good. That's not bad. I'll say that much right off the bat. That's not bad. Oh, I just got the whole upside down aspect of it. That didn't occur. I was just thinking pineapple upside down cake, and that's like, oh, well, the upside down, the whole thing. I was like, oh, yeah, plot. I think there's chunks. I would like to get a chunk. Are there chunks? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe? Like, there's something in there. But maybe it's like, it might just be, Like, maybe it's just, like, very, very, very tiny pieces of pineapple? But, like, it dissolves like the ice cream, so I'm guessing it's not that. It's okay. I like it. I like it more than I like the peppermint one. But I have points of contention, for sure. So, if you watch my review of the mint one that they did, which go watch that review if you haven't, I made mention of the fact that, it was okay ice cream. But it was just that. It was okay. It wasn't doing anything special. It was probably a little bit below average. But, it was decent enough. I certainly ate it and enjoyed it for what it was, but it wasn't anything spectacular. Same deal, honestly. It's okay. It does have a taste of pineapple, which makes me happy, to be fair. But it's the same thing, same problem. It doesn't... Because the thing is, when you're buying something like this, you're paying for the label. You're paying for the branding of Stranger Things. And typically speaking, I'm not going to say all the time, but typically speaking, when you're doing that, you're not getting the best version of whatever it is. Because whoever the hell makes this ice cream, whether it's Netflix or one of their affiliates or whatever, they're banking on the branding to sell it, not the fucking actual product. And that's definitely the case with their ice cream stuff, at least the two that I've had so far. And I'm guessing all the other ones too. They're perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't think you're going to feel ripped off per se, but the thing is, there is a really solid ice cream here, because pineapple ice cream is fucking wonderful, okay? It's amazing, and it's one of the greatest things on the planet. But you really want it to work well, you have to go over there and you have to let that pineapple really shine, which is more difficult in an ice cream setting because the ice cream is going to kind of dull some of those flavors. But pineapple, when it's done properly, you can still get pretty much the full experience of the pineapple, the sweetness, the acidity. With this, you do get a pineapple flavor. Not saying you don't. But it never reaches a proper crescendo. It never gets to the heights that I want it to. It stops just short and then it just falls flat. It's perfectly fine. It's pineapple ice cream. I'm not upset about it. But I personally think there's a couple of things they could have done here if they'd wanted to. Not that I think that they did, but if they'd wanted to actually give it more of a premium experience. And I don't think it would have been that hard. Number one, you could put some pineapple bits in it. That would have gone over there and made it. Because then, sure, maybe the ice cream itself isn't, as pineapple-y as it could be. But you go over there, you get, a nice pineapple bit. Now it's a nice little thing. It's a nice little extra hit of that pineapple flavor. The other thing that they could have done, because they're calling it pineapple upside down, which again, I get the whole reference to the upside down. If they'd gone over there and just had a pineapple upside down cake, they could have had cake bits in here. They'd had cake and pineapple bits in here. Would have been fucking fantastic. As is, it's very mid. I like it more than I like the mint one. But it's nothing to write home about. It's perfectly okay. I will eat it and be happy, and that'll be that. But, that said, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No. The fact of the matter is that you can get really solid pineapple ice cream. It's not, it's not that crazy of a thing. And just like with the mint ice cream, again, you're paying for that branding. And for me personally, it's like, look, I don't, I like Stranger Things. Again, it's fine. I think all the cast and everything are fucking fantastic. Winona Ryder's in there. She's fucking badass. Other people whose names I can't think of off the top of my head. But, it's a solid enough series from what I saw, but I don't fucking care enough about it to go over there and buy something just because it's got the branding. The main reason why I did it was because it's pineapple flavored. Honestly, I wasn't intending to do more of the Stranger Things stuff, but I was like, well, it's fucking pineapple, so there you go. Recommending it to other people, it's fine. Again, it's not horrible or anything, but it's nothing you need in your life. you are going to be far better off, do a tiny bit of research. Go over there, find yourself a proper pineapple ice cream. They do exist. And, and even if, maybe pineapple ice cream is a little bit hard to find, get yourself some pineapple sherbet, man. Fucking pineapple sherbet is, next tier. It's damn near orgasmic. This is fine. I mean, if you want to get it for the Stranger Things aspect, that's fine. If you want to get it just to try it, it's not going to hurt you, unless you're allergic to pineapple or something, although I don't know if there's any actual pineapple in it. But it's very 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you go over there, have yourselves a truly proper pineapple-tastic rest of your life. Because, folks, when it's pineapple-related, it's always going to be pineapple-tastic. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do it all the time, because you're going to do, folks, you're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there with you in it, man. Life can be just bullshitty, and it can suck, and it can beat you down, and at the end of the day, you just don't even want to deal. Trust me. I've been there before. I'll be there again eventually, I'm sure. But it's important that when we run into those situations in our life, when we're stressed out or frustrated, what have you, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's what I want you to go out and do. If you're somebody if you're like actively following Stranger Things, right? You're a Stranger Things fan. Woo! Email Netflix or who the fuck ever, right? And just be like, look, if you're going to brand stuff with your thing, maybe make it better. How nice would it be? I get it. I understand business. Not in a grander scale, but I have a rough idea of how it goes down. Come on, man. I get it. You're trying to maximize profits. You're putting a little label on a thing. I get it. But, wouldn't it be nice if it was actually really good? I would have been willing to pay $1 more for this if it was really good. If it was like a really solid ice cream, I would have gladly paid that extra $1 for it and been like, yeah, boy, this is some good stuff. Just saying. How about this? Have the quality of your products match the quality of your show. Oh, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting you on the spot, Netflix. Fucking multi-billion-dollar company and shit like that. But then they're like $1 billion company and shit, but then they have so much debt, it's absurd. So it's like, or conversely, hey man, let's get another Netflix series to be super popular so it can go over there and it can come out with its own ice cream too. All the Netflix series that I like end up getting canceled. Like The Get Down. I really liked The Get Down. I thought that was a really good show, and I think it only lasted 1 season. And then Marco Polo. Everybody was going on about fucking Game of Thrones, because that's back before everybody knew that we should hate it. Not the books, but the series. I was like, Marco Polo, man. I was like, fucking, come on, man. The drama in that was just and it had Kung Fu. Go watch Marco Polo. It's underrated. Bye.